ultimate sacrifice. What'd you think about all them people who gave up?
Right, let's have a look what's going on here. When I can come out of this. There we are. Let's have a look on the internet at something else. So, Latifi back to Williams. Can you make it back, Nicholas? Let's have a look what happens in Formula One when somebody crashes. This is Lance Stroll crashing at Saudi Arabia 2024.
He was a passenger, sadly.
Hit the wall.
Okay, can you bring it back, Lance?
No, the wall.
No, copy that.
He was a passenger, sadly.
Hit the wall.
Okay, can you bring it back, Lance?
No, the wall.
No, copy that.
And was certainly becoming a bit of a blockage and holding up the cars behind. He was a passenger, sadly.
Hit the wall.
Okay, can you bring it back, Lance?
No, the wall.
Can you bring it back, Lance? Well, no, he couldn't because he was in the wall. Abu Dhabi 2021, start of that lap that Latifi crashed on.
Has to be this lap, mate. Give everything.
Has to be this lap, mate. Give it everything.
Has to be this lap, mate. Give everything. Has to be this lap, mate. Give everything.
Give it everything. Well, what does he give it? Gives it this, doesn't he? Let's have a listen to this engine. The anti-stall. The engine's still running. If the engine's still running, is it possible to drive? Would you try to see if it's possible to drive to make it back to the pits? Would your pit crew ask you if it's possible to make it back?
Copy. Copy.
Engine's still running.
You okay? You okay, mate?
Wall. Sorry.
Copy. Copy. So remember, assume the car isn't safe. Okay, mate? You okay? You okay, mate?
Wall. Sorry.
Copy. Copy.
Awesome.
Copy. Copy. You okay? You okay, mate?
Wall. Sorry.
Copy.
Can you make it back? Well, I don't know there. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. So you see, a couple of years ago, almost a couple of years ago, when I used to write articles, I wrote this one. Congruency or dissonance. Authenticity in human behaviour. What would you do? What would you do?
It costs folks like you and me, and if we don't all chip in, we'll never pay that bill. Freedom isn't free. No, there's a hefty fucking fee, and if you don't throw in your bucko five, who will? If you don't throw in your bucko fare, who will? Ooh, bucko fare. Freedom costs a bucko fare.
I'm just going to play through this beautiful tune one more time because I want to ask you, what would you do? What would you do if you were Nicholas Latifi and you'd crashed? What would your reaction be? What's the normal reaction of these drivers?
What would you do if you were asked to give up your dreams for freedom? What would you do if asked to make the ultimate sacrifice? Would you think about all them people who gave up everything they had? Would you think about all them who wanted us? And would you start to feel bad? Freedom isn't free. It costs folks like you and me. And if we don't all chip in, we'll never pay that bill. Freedom isn't free. No, there's a hefty fucking fee. And if you don't throw in your bucko five, who will? What would you do if someone told you to fight for freedom? Would you answer the call or run away like a little pussy? 'Cause the only reason that you're here is 'cause folks died for you in the past. So maybe now it's your turn to die kicking some ass. Freedom isn't free. It costs folks like you and me. And if we don't all chip in, we'll never pay that bill. Freedom isn't free. No, there's a hefty fucking fee. And if you don't throw in your bucko five, who will? If you don't throw in your bucko five, who will? Ooh, bucko five. Freedom costs a buck.